Hello again, Dr. Greg Alexander with Pediatric Office of the Future videocast series for 2011, and I'm joined today by Ned Semonite, who is the Vice President, Product Management and Marketing with VGo. So first of all, Ned, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, and thank you so much for joining the Office of the Future this year as one of our sponsors. You guys have some really cool new stuff, true geek, heartwarming type tools. So let me just have you tell the audience what they might be seeing this year that's quite different, quite unique with VGo at the Office of the Future.
Absolutely. So we're very excited to show people this new solution for enabling individuals to be in more than one place at once. And it's different than, let's say, a video call like we're doing here today. Not only can a person see and hear and be seen and be heard, but we also enable a distant person to move around in that remote facility. So the way we do that is right from a computer, which can be anywhere as long as you have an internet connection. You connect into the VGo, which is a robotic device, although it doesn't look like any kind of robot that you've ever seen before. It's very friendly and cool looking. Your face appears on the screen, and not only anything that you say is emitted by that, and you can hear as well, but you can also control it and move around. So you can essentially walk around in any location even though you're not there.
So from my office, I could be controlling that robot at the hospital, for instance?
Absolutely. At the hospital, the clinic, in a lab, even in a patient's own home.
So tell me some types of settings where this has been used and what ways have it's been used.
Sure. So typically, it's in one of two instances today in healthcare. One is where patient family members can come visit them. And that eliminates the need for them to travel to the hospital. So maybe you want to visit more frequently, or maybe you're a long ways away from where somebody is staying. And with VGo and its mobility, it means that you can be with the child, whether they're in bed, maybe they're in a chair in the room, maybe they're down the hall in a playroom, maybe they need to go to the X-ray lab, and now you can accompany them when you do that. So VGo gives you the flexibility to sort of move around wherever the kid's moving around. On the flip side, we're also seeing physicians better be able to attend to their patients during their recovery process, essentially monitoring them by enabling them to come visit regardless of where they are. So maybe you may be in your office, but you have a patient that you want to check on, and so now instantly you're right there.
Wow. So, I can see lots of uses for this. On the other side, too, though, patients could use this, right? As far as a kid that's homebound or hospital bound could send it to school?
Absolutely. We have a number of kids today who go to school using VGo, and typically it's as a result of some health condition, either a disability, or they've been injured, or they have a disease or something like that where they can't go to school. And now with VGo, instead of getting up in the morning and getting on the bus, they get up and they get on their computer. They connect to the VGo, they attend class. It's just like they're there in person. And when the bell rings at the end of the class, they file out into the hallway with all their friends just like they normally would. And it's a very heartwarming experience.
I can imagine. I can't wait to see it myself. And this is a hands-on thing. People are going to be able to actually drive the robot?
Absolutely. So we'll have a VGo there, and you'll be able to experience it from both sides, as if you were the patient and somebody was interfacing with you, as well as if you're the caregiver, and you'll be able to drive it around and see what the experience is like for the person who's remote using their computer.
That's just too cool. And before we run out of time here, I want to be sure and mention you guys are doing a talk in our new Tech Talk Theater, 1:30 on Monday. Robotic telepresence. Now you or your patients can be in two places at once, and it sounds like you've actually figured that out. Ned, this is fantastic. Thank you so much for being a sponsor this year and bringing this cool new tool. Thanks for joining me today as well.
Thank you. And we're excited about being able to show everybody this new technology.
I'm excited to look myself too. So again, this is Dr. Greg Alexander for the Pediatric Office of the Future videocast series.
Thank you.